What's going on? Welcome back. Today we're looking at another charging option from GT Power. This is the X2 Pro. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get into it. Alright, so here we are with the GT Power X2 Pro. 400 watt, DC 400, AC 200. Looks like dual channel charging, discharging. Fashion designed with atmosphere lamp strip. Newly added FB-DIS mode. Built-in tire warmer mechanism, servo test, motor run function. Supports mobile phone. Must be an app. Supports cell phone app control. Just some basic things, I guess. So, yeah, let's just open the box and look at it. Power cord. Some XT60 to Deans. I don't know why all the Deans, really, but whatever. And the main unit. So I'm not sure if you can read that or not. We're updating the firmware. I was able to download this app to my phone, and then it connects to the charger. And then if I go into the app, I get lots of settings. And then I went over to these settings down to the bottom and hit firmware update because it said it needed one. And now we're currently waiting for the firmware to update, and then we can continue to charge a battery. While we're waiting for the firmware to update, I've got this Z 2200 milliamp hour 2-cell battery. We'll plug it into the 8S battery capacity meter. And you'll see that it's at 34%, 7.6 volts, basically in storage mode. So cell 3.8, cell 2, 3.8. Very nice. Total voltage, max, min per cell, deviation across the two. Yada, yada, yada. So again, if you haven't seen the video on this meter, go check that out. This is a super handy tool to have in your kit, whether you're at your workbench or out in the field. Maybe you take batteries and stuff along with you and you go spend the day outside. This is a handy tool to tell how your batteries are doing. And it's powered from the battery you're using. So, super nice. I really, really like this. So we'll be back when this firmware update finishes and we will charge this battery. All right, a little bit of time has passed since the previous footage was filmed. I did have an issue. This device needed a firmware update and it kind of failed or lost connection in the middle of the firmware update, and then this screen just went blank. So I had to reach out to GT Power, and they quickly responded to me on how to fix it. I had to hold these two buttons, I believe it was, while plugging it in, and then it was kind of a factory reset. And then I was able to get the firmware update complete, and now everything appears to be working good. So filming on the GoPro here because this charger does have app connectivity. So here I am in the app, and what I want to do is select my battery. It is a LiPo. I'm running this 2200Z 2S LiPo here, and we're just going to charge it. So battery cell, select 2, and then what I want to do is balance charge it. So I want to hit next. It's a 2200 milliamp hour, so I can charge at 2.2 amps. And so pretty straightforward. LiPo, 2, cell. Charge mode is a balance charge at 2.2 amps. Hopefully you guys are seeing that. And then if I hit start, channel 1, which is what I'm plugged into, LiPo balance charge 2-cell battery at 2.2 amps. Confirm. Oh, setting failed. Open the app. Connected, it says. LiPo, 2-cell, balance charge. Next. 2.2 amps. Start. Confirm all your information. And it's going. So battery level shows 0%. According to the meter, before I plugged it in, it was actually like 34 because it was in a storage. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. It does say I've got 3.8 volts. I'm guessing this is the first cell and this is the second cell. But it is definitely doing its thing. So we'll let this go and we'll come back and revisit, see what it does when it's finished. So now it's showing 63% battery level, but it is charging. So that's kind of cool. You got these lights here. I don't know, can you guys see? It's kind of cool, a little pulsing, color changing deal there. But yeah, I'm gonna let this go and we'll come back. So far, so good. So we're definitely getting close. I'm showing 100% battery level through the app at 4.19 volts and 4.18 volts between the two cells. So we should definitely be getting close. It's down to a current of 0.5 amp, which tells me that it's backing off. So we should be just about done here. So this charger, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, it also has some like upgrade or add-on parts that you can buy for like warming up your tires. Maybe if you're doing RC drag races, or for whatever reason, I don't race, so I don't know. Whatever reason you would want to warm your tires up, there's an attachment or an add-on for this, for that. I do like the app functionality of it. It's and there we go. It's told me it's done. It does say battery level 100% here. Charger temperature is 89 degrees Fahrenheit. It does also have it in Celsius for those of you that use Celsius. But then looking on the charger, it does say that it's full. It says it finished. It took 38.5 minutes, almost 39 minutes, I guess, to charge this battery. And yeah, seems to be working, which is great. There is some other functionality. Program doesn't seem to say anything, and then settings, where you can go through firmware update. That's what kind of hung me up at the beginning. That's why we had to reach out to the company. I don't know if I didn't give it enough time. We'll say it was my fault because now that we've gone through everything, this device is working just fine. So I'll take the blame on the firmware update not going smoothly. Yeah, and then back to home, it's telling me my battery level. If I disconnect, because this battery is now full, there's no heat or anything here, so that's nice. We're done, I guess. There's the app you need. GT Power. So yeah, nice. And now I've got a battery charged. I can go drive a truck. All right, guys. So this is the GT Power X2 Pro. It is another charging option if you're in the market for such things. I will leave a link to their website in the description below. Yeah, I mean, not a bad charger. It did its job. 35 minutes, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like that could be a little better, maybe. This isn't a large battery. I don't know how long it would take to charge like a 5,000 pack or something like that. Could take a bit longer, but again, no heat issues. Battery feels fine. Charger did great, and I like the app deal. I can be somewhere else in the house, or not in the little shop here or whatever, but I can kind of check on the charging of a battery through an app on my phone, which is kind of cool. I don't recommend leaving batteries charged unattended. Do what I say, not what I do. Probably don't even do what I say, actually. I don't do how-to videos. I do how-I videos. Remember that. So anyway, X2 Pro GT Power battery charger. Works good. Not a bad charger at all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a future video. Take care.